Okay, so the lighting isn't perfect. My desk is basically a mess because I'm packing, but I do have some time on my own, some peace and quiet. I'm home alone. I need to pack for my trip and pack my desk and stationery. And there's something I want to do with this cover of the Hobonichi weeks. So I just turn on the camera on my phone and I don't have a script, I don't have a plan. I know I want to do something with the cover and I want to check did I pack everything in my Delphonics pouch and in this Hobonichi pouch from the ephemera and stuff I want to take along for journaling while I'm away. I will be away from home and my desk for about a month because my vacation days are coming up in a week or so, and yeah, I'm gonna be spending some time with family and friends at our place on Island Tres on the seaside. And this is the last day at home before travel, and I'm just gonna sit down. So I'm not sure if you guys are the same because I can't leave my home for a trip, even if it's 2 days, 2 weeks, a month, before my home is entirely clean. And I mean clean, not just I don't know, of course I'm gonna take out the trash or wash the dishes, put away laundry and stuff, but I need to dust and vacuum and deep clean all the toilets, the bath, change the sheets, wash the floors. I mean the works, like it's spring cleaning. Every time I leave home, it has to be spring cleaning, and when I come home, I want it to be spotless. And I don't know, it's stressful, but at the same time, I'm feeling it relieves me of stress of going away. I don't know if it's, there's something hanging here. I don't know if it's something to distract myself of the fact that I won't be home for a month. I don't know. Are you guys like that? Let me know. I hope I'm not weird. Well, even if I am, it works. So I have gone through the list of stuff. I actually have a checklist on my phone for the cleaning, and I only need to wash the floors. I'm done. I am done. So my husband and son are away at the grandma's place for spending some time together and lunch. I'm home alone. I have just finished cleaning everything I wanted to clean. I'm almost packed regarding, I don't know, clothes, shoes, hygienic products, whatever. And I need to pack up my stationery, figure out if I did already put stuff in the pouches that I want to take. I want to do this. I think I'm like, yeah, I'm behind. I'm behind on the weeks. We can flip through this also. I'm behind in the 5-year TED show for my son, so I'm a bit behind. It's been a busy week. Let me just check if everything is in frame so I can start doing what I wanted to do, and I'm basically gonna do my thing and blabber. So if that's not something you're interested in, like an unscripted ramble, babble session, me just talking about whatever pops into my mind, please close this now. No hard feelings. See you some other time when I'll actually have a topic to discuss. But this is gonna be like bunny trails and rabbit holes and I don't know what. So let's see if I'm in frame. Okay. So I have this old flow book. I think this is, I don't know, 2018. I'm not sure, but it has tons of fun papers. If you never encountered flow, those are basically magazines, but they occasionally publish books, and books are filled with stickers, fun stuff to collage with or make paper crafts. Art, beautiful illustrations from beautiful artists that collaborate with them, and you see postcards, gift tags. I mean, tons of stuff. Just if you're interested, more about the concept of these paper lovers books, just type it in YouTube. You'll get tons of flip-throughs and videos and tutorials and stuff. So I'm not gonna waste your time on this because it's a topic well discussed over the internet. But I will go through this book to find something. Yeah, so this is my Hobonichi Weeks. I have been using it for my weekly spreads throughout this year. We're halfway done. I mean, it's July 2nd today. I have been using this gorgeous Dinara Leather cover. She made this folio for me a while back, and I have moved in and I have stayed in. I absolutely love the buffalo leather. I think there's a video or something on my Instagram and YouTube where I discuss it in more detail, but yeah, I have an Instagram. You can find me there. My handle will be in the description below, so you don't have to look me up. I post pretty regularly there. It's a ton of creative stuff. I enjoy sharing, so feel free to join me. I'm not as active here on YouTube because I mostly have the problem of not having peace and quiet at home to film anything, because if my 5-year-old son is with me, I can only do a video if he's doing something with me also, because he's very curious, very creative, very hands-on everything, and if I want to film, he will film with me, and if you want that kind of stuff, I can make a video like that sometimes. It's gonna be funny. We can include him, I don't mind. You'll see his little hands on everything at my desk. But if I want to do something that makes more sense, then I have to be home alone. That's practically never, because if we go out, we usually all go out together as a family. And in rare occasions when I am home alone and I don't have some other important work to do, or I don't know, chores, or just I want to sleep or something, then I film a video. So basically, I don't have time, and I want to film so many YouTube videos and share so much stuff with you, but that's just not in the cards now. And I wish I could be like one of those people who can be consistent and post every Friday a little YouTube video, because I love seeing all of your content on there, but that's not happening in the near future. We'll see. So yeah, Hobonichi Weeks, my mind is all over the place. I told you it's gonna be like that. My Hobonichi Weeks is currently in this folio. Oh god, I hope it's not shaking too much. I have this like really not stable phone stand holder. I just removed it from the cover. It has a cover on cover because I don't know why I enjoyed the little of course I enjoyed the illustration, but I enjoyed the little plasticky feel of it, and the plastic really smells fun. Reminds me of my childhood. Okay, so I'm gonna take, oh god, it's stuffed. I'm gonna take everything out. This is, let me show you a photo of my son and our dog, like I think 3 years ago. This is the view from our terrace at Tres. They're looking at the sea, and I have a fun little photo from this year. Like, he grew so much. You can see him just being so big. Okay, I'm gonna take it out. Cover on cover, and okay, I could wipe this clean, put it on the side. I have a new cover on cover, a clear one, so it's basically the same thing but see-through completely. Sorry if anyone is bothered by this noise. I'm gonna put that away. Okay, so it's clear, and if you hear something, it's my dog. It's pretty hot today, so he's trying to find a place to sleep. So this is pretty boring to me, like because this cover is plain. There's no design. There were those. What are you doing? He's scratching, trying to find a place to sleep. Um, I've seen those beautiful limited edition Moomin covers, and I just didn't get a chance to grab one. They were constantly sold out. And the hungry little caterpillar, that's the cute. I just didn't have the patience or the will to search over the internet and overpay for Hobonichi weeks, so I just got this plain one. They call it the peach color. That's pink to me, but okay. So I got a little bit bored with this, having it on for 6 months, even though it is very beautiful. So I will keep this on the side for later on. And I want to find a piece of paper to put under this clear cover on cover, and then like have something fun for the summer. And I also, I don't know where I have put it, but oh yeah, here. I have bought this gorgeous sticker. It's from Sofie. I will try to remember to link her shop down below. She makes amazing wood cuts and lino cuts and sells prints. So I also makes stickers. This is a vinyl sticker, and I really love it, and I've been hoarding it for a couple of months now. I will try to find, oh, this would look cool also, like if I put it here and like here, yeah, it would look nice. But I think I want to change up the color. I'm not a huge fan of this pink alone, so let's see. Let's go flip through the Flow book for paper lovers. I want something summery, and yeah, I'm not sure if I use it like this, will it be tall enough? It won't. It won't. Yeah, I guess it won't. Let's see. We'll figure something out. The back side is tucked in the leather folio, so I can cheat. I can put papers here and like end it here, and no one will see it. So we'll probably cheat, and that's okay. Okay, this is too dark. This is too stiff. Some papers are thin and some are like cardboard, because like you can cut this out and make a little scene for like a globe or something. There's lots of fun ideas. You can make envelopes. Yeah, this is too dark if you ask me. I'm not into the black and black, but this is a beautiful design. Those are like leather paper, letter, oh my god, letter paper. Oh god. Letter papers, okay. Oh, this is a nice blue. What if I just do, boring, I want something. You see, like, this is like a pink paper and there's this little cat here, and it makes it so much fun. This is fun, but how would it, I don't know, it just looks, oh, look, this is so summery. But then if I do it, then I can't put the lady here, but it's perfect for August. Okay, I might just cut this out for August, but let's see. This is nice. This is nice and dark. Okay, this could do. Let's take this out and see. So these are like sticker lines, and okay, this is too long, me flipping through every single. Oh, this is nice. Could this be nice? Just this. Oh, this is like cardboard, but I know I can cut it out just on the front. Okay, I have an idea. I've been inspired in this moment, but we will still see. So you can see I'm leaning towards blues. Let me just see if I have any kind of pattern paper that's on the blue side. No, I don't like this. This is just too plain. Oh my god, these are Aiko Fukawa, an illustrator. It's like a garland, and I used to cut those characters out and plug them in my journals. I still have that somewhere. It's just, I love her style of illustration. So no, this is fun. This is fun. Let me see. Where did I put the ladies? Oh, this is... Okay, we're going with this. We're going with this, but I'm gonna do backups, and I'll have backup stuff. Okay, we're done with the flow book for paper lovers. Just gonna move that aside. Okay, I need to answer my phone real quick. Okay, so let's put this out of the way. There's a weird sound. I think it's like a plane or something. So I was thinking of doing it this way, but it's too short, so I really have to do it this way. And there's this here, so I'll have to cover it with the ladies. And I'm just gonna like wing it completely. I'm just gonna mark. Where's the pencil? Do I have a pencil? Yes. Okay, this is gonna become crowded really soon. Let's see if this is filming this. Okay, I'm just gonna completely wing it. Nothing precise about this. Just like this. And then I'm gonna fold it. Okay. Then I'm gonna like cut on the fold. Oh my god, this could be like a whole wrong way of doing it, but I just don't have the patience to be all like thorough about it. Okay, I should probably put this line straight. I really didn't quite think this through. I'm just doing it. And I can always take out the paper and just put the cover on and I'm done. But let's see. Let's see where it takes us. I'm sorry if I'm shaking the camera. What the hell? Okay, the neighbors are doing like they're rearranging their furniture or something. So, okay, there's that. These are some scraps. As you can see, when I start doing something, I am really not that tidy. These are my stamp carving supplies. The tools and X-Acto knives and pens, erasers, scalpels, whatever. Because I carve stamps. And if you want to see what I carve, you can. I just realized I never really show that stuff on YouTube. I show it on Instagram. I carve a lot. I have a lot of designs that I can hand carve, and occasionally I have a sale and you can like to the stamp, and I'll carve it for you. This like ink bottle is, let me show you, one of my latest designs. It's like really cool for swatching actual inks or watercolors. You stamp it and then you color in the little ink bottles. So like, let me show you a few examples. These little anemone flowers. These are quite fun. And sometimes I carve something and you like it, and then sometimes I collaborate with Cafe Analog, and we have a machine make the stamp from my design. So the design is mine and a machine makes it, and you can buy them over at Cafe Analog. So there's that. If that's something that interests you, check out my profile, check out Cafe Analog, and you'll find lots of stuff there. That's something I really talk about here on YouTube. It's basically me playing with my stuff or journals or flip throughs or something, but I thought it would be cool to mention it, put it out there. So let's see what I have done. It looks like it fits. Yay for winning it. Let's see. So the clear cover on cover, and let's put, okay, for the ladies, I'm definitely not gonna peel it off. I'm not ready for that commitment, but I will find, oh, here we are, a little teeny tiny bit of dot liner, glue runner, tape runner, whatever. I'm gonna just slide it here into a position I think will look nice, and to cover that white. It's kind of, okay, just to hold it in place. I think it's good enough. And slide the cover in. Okay. Okay, I think that's actually good enough. I will show you up close. Just let me just pack it all in. And as I said, this paper is not big enough to go all the way around. That's why I didn't bother too much. Oh my god, this cover on covers, like I can never really pull it off elegantly. So, oh, it's sliding around. Okay. Easy, easy. Oh, okay. Should be. Let me just force it a little. Done. Okay. Okay. I'm quite happy with it. I just love her art. This, can you see the hair? She carved her ass off carving that hair. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate the little knots and entanglements. It's like a Zen doodle. Okay, so the back, as I said, it's not gonna be okay because the paper was too short or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna do that off camera because why would you watch me measure and cut out stuff? Let's go put everything in as it was. Okay, this was, I think, here. This was somewhere here. This is her beautiful, beautiful business card. So you can see her name and info. And I will link her down below because I think everybody should see the beautiful work she's doing. And actually she had this beautiful sentiment when the war in Ukraine started. She made a lino, I think it was a lino print series. I'll show you. This is like a temporary frame I have for it. It's fun because it hangs off this leather strip, but it's called Stop the War. Sorry, no war please. And you can see it's like a peace sign and a dove and a little lady with the hair and flowers. So proceedings went to support Ukrainian people, and that was just something really nice she did. So I wanted to show you that. Okay, how did I have these little guys? Did I have them like here or something? I'm not sure. We'll play with that later. Oh, and this, I like to keep this little clip here, and okay. As I said, nobody sees the back because it's in the folio. Oh, I have to sit down to maneuver it. And here we are. Looks like I have a new Hobonichi, and I really don't, so it's fun to switch it up like that. I had a plan to do something with this little guy. It's also from the flow book, but it's just tucked in here, along with this little cutie monster from Little Raven Ink, Courtney Diaz. Okay, so these I will put to the side, and we will handle that later so I don't bore you to death. Okay, I'm happy. What do you think? Let me know. Did I choose an okay color? I mean, I'm quite happy with the color because, like, for summer, and I don't know how to put this all clip for it to hold. Yeah, like summer and water and blue and the ladies, and I'm quite really happy. So yeah, for the flip through, I mean, you can see most of my pages on my Instagram. I do my best to post my weekly spreads. Okay, so monthlies are quite just appointments and big dates or something I need to remember to do on that exact day. So nothing extraordinary. And the weeklies. So I don't know, tons of tons of stuff and tons of writing. Also, I just mix around stamping, collaging, washi, paper bits, ephemera, maybe some watercolors, color splashes here and there. I'm really loving the Little Raven Ink Courtney Diaz illustrations. I have been on her Patreon for a couple of months, and I have then printed out these little monster guys, so I use them quite often. And I don't know, here are some ink swatches. This is a stamp design I created and carved out. This is a little collage made from Happy Mail bits, and also my designs that are sold through Cafe Analog, the hydrangea, and this is the Adriana stamp. Okay, again, some collaging, a bit of watercolor stamps from Kurukinki I got, so I put in that paper bit here. So you can see a theme going: paper bits, watercolors or inks, collage, Little Raven Ink, stamping, and basically tons and tons of color because that's what I enjoy. So that's what's been going on. Oh, I love this this pink bird. It's by Jesslyn Padilla, and it's gorgeous. I have been using it a lot. Washi, tons of washi, like a washi wreath or something. Playing with metallic watercolors. This is most recent stamp design. It's actually gonna be soon available over at Cafe Analog also. Okay, this is ink background. That was fun, and to collage over it. And I think we're nearing the this half of the year. See, this is the stamp I show you. I carved. I used it here. Just cut out the middle. I cut it out of the paper, and then I cut out the middle and put it over the washi, so it looks like the washi is inside the bottle. The design, kind of fun. Yeah, so here we are. I mean, we're near the end. These are some Ferris wheel press inks I swatched. And yeah, that's it. That's it. We're on this week and I haven't written a thing. I need to catch up. Okay, so now that we're done with this part, I wanted to like switch out the cover. Let me show you what I'm bringing along. I'm bringing along the weeks, the 5-year TED show I'm using to journal for my son every day. I'm bringing my work planner, and I'm also bringing the HandStitchedLeatherT standard size TN, which has a watercolor insert in it. It's already packed, so I can't grab it. I can't grab it now, but that's basically what I'm taking for like journaling notebooks. I'm taking this Hobonichi pouch because this thing holds a lot, like a lot. Okay, so I can show you through, and then I'll figure out if there's something I forgot, because actually I usually have this set up at home also on my desk, so it's easy to grab, for example, washi samples. This is a Hobonichi card case. It has, I don't know how many pages, but each side has like a card plastic pocket, and this is where I organize my washi. It hasn't been the case until recently, but I found it online and I bought it because I thought it would be perfect. So this first pocket is like a deep pocket, and this is where I tucked in the washi samples I got from Joanne, JCozyCorner, I think her Etsy is called. I can link it down below because she sells the most beautiful washi designs in sample form, so you don't have to buy the entire roll, you just buy the sample. And I think that's amazing because I have these washis here, and these are the ones I really adore. And some are getting pretty thin, and I'm sad. It's gonna be a sad day when there's an empty roll because these are like my absolute favorites. But I also have a ton of other washis which are beautiful, but if I don't give them away or give out samples, I'm never gonna get to the end of them because a person can only use up so much washi. And when I see a new design come out or something from like Yohaku or I don't know, La Dolce Vita, the rolls are expensive, and I know I'm not gonna go through the entire thing. So since I have discovered Joanne, I just go on her shop. She has beautiful choices and usually covers a ton of new popular designs available. I grab a few samples and I'm good to go. I mean, I have sample cards here that are from last year, I think last summer. And I still have some. I mean, you don't really need 10 meters of a washi design, especially if you have multiples. So that's what I found for me. I'm not saying that you don't need it. Maybe you really need it. Maybe you use it for all kind of creative projects and go for it, or it's your most favorite tape and you need the whole entire roll because you're gonna love it. And I have those, I get that. But for like, for your appetite of trying something new, this is perfect. So here's a ton of samples. Some I made myself from the rolls I have, so I have them on the go. Some I got from pen pals, some I bought. It's like a mix of a ton of stuff. I'm not gonna go through it all, so here it is. And these, again, at the last page, you also have a deep pocket, and these are just those PET tapes or washi that has baking paper on the back. So this is a gorgeous one by Dodo Lulu Design. Okay, so that's washi. I have a little envelope with little raven ink printables. I just cut them out to a smaller size so I can take them with me. This is like a card pouch. I have letterpress papers and paper bits for journaling, letterpress cards and stuff like that. So that's in here. Then I have this little craft envelope, and these are little raven ink, but thanks to Mitz from I Love Mitz, she gave a wonderful idea. I printed them out on vellum and the transparency is beautiful, and I'm looking forward to using them like this on vellum. And next time I'm gonna print them out, I'm gonna print them out bigger, because I like the idea of clipping it onto a page like a tip-in, and then it needs to be bigger. Okay, little scissors. This is my golden paper crown. There's a whole story behind it, but I don't have the time to tell it now. Sticker release paper with stickers, obviously. Okay, this is a little envelope, and it has like a ton of stamped papers and paper bits. Some of them are like, I don't know how many years old. It's basically stuff I got from pen pals and mail swaps, or just gathered along the way, and I use them for collages. I love using these little paper bits. Some stickers, two-sided sticker, that little plastic pocket from Hobonichi, and a number stencil. So there's that, and I need to just, the trick is to arrange it neatly, and then you can, oh, drop the clip, then you can actually close it, and you're done. This is like a pen clip, I just have it on here. So that's the Hobonichi pouch. I think this really, I'm glad I got this last year. This was a good investment, and it makes my life easier. I decluttered my, there's like a pull-out flat shelf drawer under my table, and I cleared it out, made it more organized, and all the little floating bits and pieces of washi samples, paper bits, ephemera, letterpress cards and stuff, it's all in here. So that was like a nice feeling to have it decluttered. And then I have the Delphonics pouch. I just got it like a few weeks ago from the Stationery selection, because I was heavily influenced by Maria Bujo Planner. I mean, I had a Delphonics before, and I actually gifted it to Maria a few years back because she really wanted one, and it was like difficult to come by in Europe. The taxes were crazy. I don't know, there was some situation where I wasn't using it, and no, she bought it from me. Yeah, she bought it for me. She said she needed it. I said, okay, go for it. And it was the smaller one. I really, I used it for like watercolor supplies for a bit, and then I realized it wasn't working for me. It was a smaller one. And she still has it. She uses it in her purse or something. So that was a good trade-off. I didn't go to waste sitting at my desk, and she's actually using it. But then just recently, I mean, I'm not really all that familiar with the Delphonics range, but I realized there are bigger ones. So I saw Maria got the bigger one, and I was like, I need it. I need it. It has a million pockets, and as I loved this, I said this will be also perfect, and it can actually be on my desk and have everything compartmentalized. Is that a word? Okay, so I like everything to have its little home. So this is a home for a bunch of stuff. Let's get to it. So let me see what you see. Okay, you see a lot. This is actually called the medium. So I don't know if there is actually a large, but I think the large is like huge. But medium is just fine. I had to put on some pins immediately. This is my Cafe Analog pin, which I love. The little bear, which Desiree gifted me 1 year for Christmas. This is a gift from Mitz. This is the Stationery selection pin, and that's it for now. I think I'm not gonna overdo it with the pins, but I did put this superior labor tag on the zipper because it actually helps me to zip up. I don't have to search for this little thing, and I think it looks cool. Okay, so you have tons of pockets. So I'm not utilizing this pocket. I am utilizing this one. These are the two fountain pens I use most for work. The Lamy Safaris. I said in a previous video they feel cheap. They're plasticky because it's the matte. Hear that? Matte plastic, and it's very light and feels like such a cheapo pen, but I love it. I love it. The writing experience has been amazing. I have, I think, the extra fine nib writes like a medium for me. Sorry, I just feel like it's a medium. I have extra fine of some Eastern manufacturers, and that's like a needle point. I have their medium, and this is like their medium. So that's just my experience. Maybe a broader fine, I'm not sure. I'm not all that into fountain pens. I'm not someone who really knows what she's talking about. So don't take my word for it, but I have like 10 plus fountain pens and had some in the past, sold them, swapped them, whatever. And extra fine Lamy is a medium to me. Clip to hold pages. A ton of mild liners. A couple of weeks ago, I didn't even know, I mean, I knew mild liners existed, but I never experienced one, and I got a set from the Stationery selection when I bought this pouch, and Mitz gifted me the other set now, and now I have like a ton, and I use it every single day, 5 times a day for my work planner, and sometimes in my personal journals, because these are the best highlighters I have ever experienced. Because of the muted colors, they're not in your face, but you can see them. And because they have this two tips. And the colors all go together so well. It's like a pastel range, and this one is like the natural or the vintage. I'm not sure, but they really are a discovery. I mean, I'm probably years late to the party, but I'm partying. I love them. Okay, this one I'm not utilizing, but I was thinking of putting this here. This is the Stationery selection pouch. Keeps my fountain pens. We're not gonna go into that now because this is gonna be too long. I have a few videos back, like what's inked and stuff. It's probably not relevant because I cleaned and re-inked some stuff just yesterday, but you can get the general idea of what I'm using. Okay, so I tucked this in here, and this is years old. This is like a stand-up pencil case. See? Stands up. Painting supplies, gel brushes, water brush, and these are 2 nib holders because I got myself some drill sheets and I want to try to practice calligraphy writing. No promises to myself or to anyone else that I'll actually do it. I'll try. I wanted to try it for a long time now, so we'll see. I have it with me, so we'll see. This is a beautiful watercolor palette I bought from Courtney Studio. Oh my god, I have to make notes. Who do I have to link below? I'm just saying I'm gonna link it down below and then I forget. So if there's something I miss, write me a comment and I'll link it. Because there's no way I remembered it, and I never rewatch or edit my videos before I upload them to YouTube. Basically what I do, I film, then I press stop, and then I go straight to YouTube for my phone and say upload, and whatever happens. I don't edit anything out, I don't cut, I don't put out segments. I mean, for the most of my videos. Let me think. No, I never in my life did I edit a video on my laptop or something. No, it goes straight to, sorry, I banged it. It goes straight to YouTube and you get what you get, unfiltered, unedited, raw ramble material for your viewing pleasure. See, things like that, I will probably edit it out because I'm joking, I'm actually talking to myself. Yes, no, I'm talking to you. Everything's fine. I'm in a good mood today, so you'll probably get the more extroverted version of me and more rambly version of me than usually anyone gets in this world. So make a note. These are mostly Courtney watercolors because I forgot. I put some other brands in here and I'm not quite sure, and as you can see I forgot to put notes. But what I can tell you that this last row and this gold most definitely is Courtney. Those are the like metallic ones, or I don't know what she calls them. I can't remember. I'm sorry, but these are the beautiful metallic ones. And I'm not sure because of the lighting if you can see here how actually gorgeous they sheen or shimmer or whatever. That's that. And that's also her sticker design. It's quite beautiful. I got it from her, and I usually use it for like accents, or remember the number stencil? I draw out the number and then I paint it in or something in my journal, like little bits and pieces of metallic or some fun watercolor here and there, but I want to do something more with it. And if I want like regular watercolors, I have this little travel tiny palette. I'm really not gonna bug you with what are those colors and what are the brands. It's just a bunch of colors I chose to put in a little portable palette if I want to paint something. And these are quite new. Okay, let's start with Courtney. This is actually a stunner. It's a little, sorry. Okay, this is a little, I think they are called chameleon. It's a like ceramic little pot, and 6 tiny blobs of chameleon. They're really metallic watercolors, and they're so much fun, especially for little accents. I would never paint an entire picture using this. I mean, painting. I mean, you could, I would not, because I think these are like a little goes a long way. So they are here, and this is actually these are by the Creative Kinds. I'm gonna link them. Hopefully I will remember Petra, remember, because they are something other than just beautiful and gorgeous to look at. They're so smooth, so silky, so milky in the consistency. They're quite opaque, really metallic, and they actually can be used, like they're really good to use for calligraphy writing with a nib, which I have never done using actual metallic watercolors. I have seen people do it. but that's also something I want to try. So I got this originally to, again, use for accents in my journals or just playing, but I will try the calligraphy stuff. I want to try it. So I have this because on my vacation days I really would like to play more, explore more. So, and talking about exploring, I have a little, this is a B6 Slim Midori notebook, like the plain one. And at this time, I cannot show you, I can show you the cover page, but I can't show you what's in this next spread because it's still a secret. But soon, it's basically a notebook I want to be messy in, and messy in any possible way. If I just want to tear out a page, I'll tear out the page. If I just want to splash watercolors and make it look absolutely horrific, I'll do that. If I want to spill a bottle of ink, okay, not a bottle, that would be a shame, but if I want to spill ink on it and just, I don't know, watch the ink spill around and make some flow patterns, I'll do that. And so nothing, not being precious, not having a plan. This is an idea diary, an experimental journal, something to be completely free in and do messy stuff, like take a pencil and draw with my eyes closed. You get the drift. So I'm not gonna do beautiful things in there. I mean, they probably are gonna be beautiful and meaningful to me because I'm learning to let go, but it's not something like you would say, oh, you made such a beautiful spread and I love your collage and I love your color choices. No, this is gonna be like a mess. And yeah, that's it. So I'm taking this with me and allowing myself to be messy and experimental and not create beautiful anything. Not saying that I always create something beautiful, but I aspire to make my journals look and feel aesthetically pleasing. So that's the whole truth. I do aspire. I do not open up a page in my Hobonichi weeks and say, oh, I just threw this on there and it just happened. I mean, sometimes things happen. I basically sometimes stamp this and this, and then 2 days later I add this and this, but there is like a thought behind it, because I know that, oh, if this is pink and purple, then this green one could probably at best make the mushroom green because it will look nice with those colors. I'm not sure you understand. So this doesn't happen by accident. Maybe some details do, but I set an intention to make my journal aesthetically pleasing to me, first of all, because these are my aesthetics, not yours or my friends. When I open up a page, for every page I can find something and say, oh, I love that. I love that I did that. I love that I put this Creative Kinds swatches here. And I love this Dodoludo washi and that this mauve color is touching her head like a little halo. And I love that I use this Miki Tamura washi sticker of a fox and they look like they're looking at each other. See, that's my intention behind creating spreads. I want to create little happy moments, little, I don't know, things I love in one place. And that's great. And this relaxes me. And I love it. And I love sharing it with you. And I love it that when I share it, some of you also love it. You see that there's something aesthetically pleasing in it. But that's one flow. That's me in one state of flow when I do it, and when I lose time, and when I get into it, and when I'm completely focused and going into that direction. What I want to explore is going in another the direction which is not so familiar to me. I mean, just like why I love watercolor. You add water to it and it flows. And some of the time, I mean most of the time, because I don't know the techniques, I cannot control it. And the results surprise me. So similar for inks. Let me show you like an ink swatch. This is an ink swatch I did on cotton, hot press paper. And I basically put on a drop and I added water and it started flowing. Then I did this and it flew into this, and this happened, and it's beautiful. It was with minimal intervention from my side. I was there to drop on the ink, to add a splash of color, to move my brush just a tiny bit around, and it happened. And I couldn't control it. And it's really the process in itself was so enjoyable that I don't really care about this. I mean, it is pretty to me because it reminds me of the process. And I did learn some stuff in that process. I did learn how this happens and how this happens, and this dual shading, how it separates. But the mere act of doing it was enough. And even if I throw this in the trash and I forget what I've learned, I still have that moment where I did it. And in this notebook, I'm allowing myself to do tons of stuff like that will be useful for me, or I will learn something from it. But I will also allow myself on the next page to not follow a theme, not follow an aesthetic, but get a pen out and like just see where it goes, like complete freedom. And we'll see. Hope it makes sense. Something I want to explore. Like I've read about that practice of doing your own auto-portrait with your eyes closed or something. Maybe I'll try that. That sounds like freeing. And you don't have to show anyone. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm gonna show stuff. Maybe I will show some stuff from this notebook. Maybe more of the pages where I intentionally try something to learn something. And maybe not. I'm not sure. We'll see. So you can follow me on Instagram. As I said, I'm quite present there and post as much as I can and share as much as I can. This video will be, I think, like an hour long. It's gonna be uploading all day today from my phone. But I hope someone will enjoy it, and someone will get something from this here, everything I've shared. Thank you for joining me. I really wish I could be able to film more and be more present here also. We'll see what happens next year. Some things may change. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.